On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Design bootleg here. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
From the gun, it's Murray. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Hey.
Kamara. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Working quickly here.
He was brought down by Jared Burris. On gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Hey, shit. Hey, Ace.
On 4th down, here's Murray. And it falls incomplete. And their first drive won't end in points. points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Cox, Cooper Kupp makes the play. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
On 2nd and 4. He'll get this to Kupp. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 now. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 47. Looking for Kupp, but it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down, ball at the 36. Pressure coming, it's Murray. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Now Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's Benson on the give. Still has room inside the 15. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to it. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Throwing now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Cooper caught the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Pass play now. That's taken in by Cup. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Murray on the play fake. Ryman there to haul it in. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Hey.
Murray here on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey. 2-2.
Kyler looking to throw. This throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Murray to throw. He's on the move. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-0 lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Ronnie Rivers now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Coaching youth football, Kate, this is where the kids like to say, it's starting to get real. It's starting to get real for this offense. They've got to find some solutions. This deficit, it's getting bigger. And that sack isn't helping matters.
Another try following the sack. He lobs it deep middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense. An even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Taken right at the 40. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Cardinals football. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Play action now, Murray. Taken in by Harrison. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, ball at the 36. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Hits him on the out route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Rams with first and 10. Here's a throw. Cup on the catch. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 2nd and 9. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
First and 10, Murray. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's got Harrison. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got it inside the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Buying some time left. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Cameron Curl has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Let's go. Mustang 19.
Pass play coming here. He'll get this to come. And he's taken down at the 30. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll throw on 1st. Able to find Nakua here. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing from the gun here. Forced out to his right. On the run, and the defender comes away with it. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now it's 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now Kyler. Gets this one to Harrison. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here's Kyler to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from the 41. The give now to Benson. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Murray. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. He'll cobble together a yard there. Tackled on the play by Puna Ford. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
2-2.
Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Don't worry.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
What you got? Shit. Whoa.
Here's Murray. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come back. 2-2.
Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Hey, hold on.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Go on, Hurt.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Empty.
Trying again, following the sack. Able to get it to Benson. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Slot man in motion right. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Connor, and he gets in, touchdown. The Cardinals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a James Conner touchdown. Gano's point after is good. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On the return, here comes Rivers. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Pass play on first and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, and they pick him off again. Max Melton with the INT. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stop made by Braden Fisk. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. So we're through 3 here. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way.
Go on.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Sit. Green, green, green. Move. 2-2, what?
Now Murray on the play fake. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
2nd and 10 now. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
To the air, 3rd and long. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
You know that quarterback? He's out in Denver now, Kate. Russell Wilson, he loves to say the separation is in the preparation. And when you're facing a DB that is all over the ball and now adding a 2nd interception to his ledger today, you know this guy was prepared, did his homework, and he's gone on this field today, and he has been a difference maker.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now, Murray. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Omaha, Omaha, Omaha. Deuce.
Now Murray. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
1st and 10, Murray. On the move, headed right. Caught for big yards on the right side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Pressure coming, it's Murray. He's one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. And off to Benson from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
A loss of a yard brings up fourth and goal.
Hey, Ace. Hey, easy, Cuervo.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
On one, hurt it.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Buzz. Big Ace open. 2-2.
They snap it to Murray. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. But it's never over till it's over.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down for him.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Throwing on 2nd and 6. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. He'll throw it yet again. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. And he'll be touched down after a big play. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Rams 1st down.
Here we go, set. Panther 60.
They'll throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kaiser White has it. Hits the 20. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Hauled in left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Looking for a throw here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll throw it. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They are throwing it again. He'll get this to come. And he's taken down at the 30.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
From the 30 on 2nd down. A lot of mess on the move here. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Williams. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And partner